denying that you loved your ex, but if he cheated on you or if he treated you badly, love does not justify enough the reason for you to stay. Don't use love as an excuse to treat yourself badly, because we are the people that treat ourselves badly mostly. We just give others acceptance also to treat us badly when they see that we do not treat ourselves well, and then we do not set boundaries and we keep letting people in just because we're lonely, just because we are emotional at 3 a.m. in the morning. And people like to push your boundaries. It justifies their ego, it justifies their insecurities. How to let someone go even if you love them. So the thing is, I'm so sick of people telling me that love is everything when it isn't. According to me, love is important and nobody can deny that. And anybody that denies that is stupid. Okay? Love is very important, but it is not everything. Love is also almost like passion, right? And while passion is very important, it is not the only thing. And sometimes you have to choose something over passion because your goals are different and your aspirations become different from what they were. Just because you like something doesn't mean you should ruin yourself over it. And only love, just only love, gets you nowhere. People do a huge mistake when they let only love dictate their whole lives. That's why people stay when they get cheated on. That's why marriage doesn't last. And that's why people hurry so much. People do not think twice these days before marrying. So I think love is a very beautiful thing to be feeling, but just only love doesn't get you nowhere. I mean, think about it. There will hardly be a person who has not gotten their heart broken over for someone. Maybe someone did not like them back, or maybe not equally enough, or not. Maybe they had to let someone go because of circumstances. And as much as it is disheartening, it had to done. It had to be done. There is no denying that you loved your ex, but if he cheated on you or if he treated you badly, love does not justify enough the reason for you to stay. Don't use love as an excuse to treat yourself badly, because we are the people that treat ourselves badly mostly. We just give others acceptance also to treat us badly when they see that we do not treat ourselves well, and then we do not set boundaries and we keep letting people in just because we're lonely, just because we are emotional at 3 a.m. in the morning. And people like to push your boundaries. It justifies their ego, it justifies their insecurities, it justifies the thing in their head that you are someone weak and mild and meek and someone they thought you were. You did not change and you will destroy yourself. And according to them, you are someone who never stays true to their boundary, and you're someone who will always let people pass over. And they enjoy that. They enjoy passing over your boundaries, and then they do it over and over again until you get fed up with it. And so the thing is that when you let people know that you love them so much that you will be wanting to do anything for them, they just lose respect. And according to me, to love someone, you also need to have respect for them, other than motherly love or family kind of love, which comes also with obligations and duties. The other kind of love, it's very hard to not have all kind of things and sustain commitment or future together, because it will be saddening that if you make yourself fall in love and then you cannot have a future together, because it's a waste of time, it's a waste of emotions as well. And you could have done it with the right person if you were careful enough and if you tried to be at least logical enough. That's why anyone you dated or any experiences you had is not a waste of time if you want to think positively, because it made you learn something, it made you more mature. But it is a waste of time when you repeat the same mistakes over and over again and you do not refuse to see the pattern. And people sometimes will argue that loving is not in our control, but the funny fact is nobody can define love. It always is different for different people, and it always will be a combination of all the things. And the more things that are missing, the harder it will be to love and to sustain love. And that's why while choosing a partner, one should always be aware of not if I'll be attracted to this person until I die. While that is a viable question in a good functioning relationship, you should ask yourself that is this a person who has a mindset to grow and accept and evolve with me, that in the future I will still be able to respect him, and whenever I lose trust in myself, he'll be someone to encourage me, or I will look at him and I'll feel encouraged and inspired, and I'll respect him so much it will make me respect myself more. And our spouse, our partner is such a big deal, and people just, because it's such a interesting thing to be in love and to be dating, people just want to move very fast. If you're moving fast because things are working very much well and good, then you should be moving fast. But if you're moving fast because you're impatient, so if you cannot see that have already fallen in love with someone, and you can see that they do drugs or they do not want to improve, you cannot change a person. And if you change a person, they will not respect you. And I think respect and commitment and loyalty These are the foundation of any relationship. Love is different at different times. Sometimes your partner will hate you. Sometimes they will be so much in love with you that they will do these crazy things. So while choosing a partner, this shouldn't be a game, or this shouldn't be just a matter of fun, because loving someone could literally change your life because you are living with them, eating it with them. And people say just spending 2 to 3 hours every day with the people you admire, that changes you. Imagine if you live with a shitty partner. Doesn't matter if you love them. If even if you love them now, it will erode. At first, people have this rose-colored glasses. They do not want to see any faults, but slowly faults will start to arise, and you will start to resent yourself and the other person. You'll resent yourself for liking them, and you'll resent them for not changing and not being who you wanted them to be. And it's a very bad process to have to be in this recurring cycle. I would be lying if I said I had this hard because I had this easy. You just don't have to lie to yourself. You just know through the little signs, through the actions. You don't have to, first of all, believe in their words. Don't believe in their words. People only say what they want to say, but actions, it's very hard to fake. And so that is the thing, being honest to yourself and not waiting to be walked over, not waiting for the right moment or the right thing. Be unapologetic that you're not for me. I talked to you, dated you, but I do not see the vision, so I will leave. And don't hate yourself. If you do not leave, you will be you from the bottom of your heart know if this is the right person, and know that if you should leave. And if you don't allow the circumstances to dictate if you leave or not, you'll always feel out of control.